Hey guys, how is everybody this evening? Hope you're doing well. Hope you've been enjoying these beautiful sunshines. At least where I am in Ohio, our sunsets the last couple days have been absolutely gorgeous. The sky, I think, was bright pink tonight. It was so beautiful. But anyway, I hope everybody's doing well. Craziness in my life right now, as I'm sure in everybody else's, but yeah. So a couple things real quick. Don't forget there are extra stuff. They've added a bunch of stuff. Actually, one of the items we're going to talk about tonight to the Christmas sale. I was making sure I wasn't rolling over a tote. I wanted to let you know that a friend of mine and I have joined together. She sells Usborne books. So what we have done is we have joined together and we have a fundraiser coming up where we are putting together bags for foster kids. We are going to, you pay one fee. It covers the tax and the items to put in the bag. We are going to give them each a cinch sack, and they will get a book. And then we'll put a couple other fun items inside. We're checking with Children's Services on what they're allowed to have right now, because with COVID, there's some restrictions on that kind of thing. But anyway, we are doing the cinch sacks for foster kids. If you'd like to get involved, let me know. Send me a message, and I would be happy to get you more information. I will be posting about that here probably still tonight. But yes, I wanted to let you guys know about that. We're excited to help some kids. She has been involved in the foster care system, and they have fostered several kids and now adopted 2 of those foster kids. And so we have decided to do something special for those kids for Christmas. So anyway, we'll be doing that. So there is a lot going on. Keep an eye on this page. Keep an eye on the newsletter. You can always go to my website, which is denisesfancifulfunction.com. All one word, okay? And the newsletter is always up there, and I put information up there and such because there's so much going on that I need to have some place to put it. I do put things in this group, but I keep that updated so everybody can do it. So anyway, then tonight I thought we would talk about totes. So in one of my parties, somebody was asking about the differences between the sizes in our totes. And I got to thinking, I don't think I've ever done this, even in all the time I've been doing videos, ironically. And we have some new ones. If I did do it, it was long enough ago that neither the small utility tote or the tiny utility tote even existed. So now's a great time, right? Everybody's familiar with the large utility tote, so I am going to tell you this. I'm going to go down in size. I'm going to start with the deluxe, but I'm going to use the large utility tote because that's what most people are familiar with. That will kind of be the gauge so you can kind of see the comparison in size. I think that will be the most helpful. But if you have questions as we go, please do not hesitate to ask because, I can't read your minds. And if you have a question, chances are somebody else does too. Okay? So anyway, yes, like I said, we're going to start with the largest one. Oh, the other thing I wanted to let you know. If you are in there and looking around and looking for things to purchase, keep an eye out. They are most items. Now, this is not true for like the Christmas outlet because these are past items. But most of the current items, if they go out of stock, they're just back ordered. So you could get them. However, if they're back ordered, they probably will not be in before Christmas. So it says right on the page, so say you go to the large utility tote, it will say on back order and it will list what prints are on back order. So just keep an eye out for that if you're trying to get something before Christmas, so that you don't order it and the message should still pop up, but just so you know. I wanted to let you know. So, all right, so the deluxe utility tote is available in 5 different prints. And as it changes regularly, I did not put what's on back order or anything in this because I would prefer you look on the page because that's going to be the most up to date. But normally it's available in 5 different prints. This one, you can see I personalized. I love this. It is $48, okay? Now, the features on this one, they're all going to be very similar in that They all have the strap, the two straps. They all have 4 grommets, and these straps go down to here. Usually the bottom, whether this is a solid color or not, the bottom is a different solid color. That's just the way they do it. And the bottom has like a, it's not cardboard, it's some sort of a thin plastic, so it has some sturdiness to it. They all collapse for storage. They are all wipeable. They're all fabric that is wipeable. Now, here's what's different in the deluxe utility tote. Obviously the size, and I will show you the comparison to the large in a minute, but also it has handles on the side, so that if you want to carry it like this, you can do it like that. So that basically, other than the size, that's the only real difference between the small, or the deluxe, and the others. So here it is, and I will tell you, this one's good and soft because I love it and use it often, because the Santa hats are adorable. This is the large utility tote. Again, you got your straps and your grommets and all of that. Solid bottom. Okay, I'm going to put it technically inside the large so you can see the difference in size. Now, the large utility tote, there are 15 different prints. That's because it is our most popular tote, so we have the most available in that, and they are $38. So here's the difference. They are about the same. I don't know. I'm never sure which you call width and height, but they're about the same. They're the same height and the same length, but then there's, you can see a little bit of space. That's your difference right there in size, okay? And again, this is the large, this is the deluxe, okay? Then we move on to the medium. Now, the medium, right now, there are 8 different prints available. 3 of them are $24. I will tell you, they are all Christmas prints. And 5 of them are $32. Those are more neutrals, seasonal type prints, but not Christmas. This is the medium. Again, same thing, okay? And I believe this is one of the Christmas prints that's $24. I'm gonna put it inside the large. So hopefully this makes the most sense to you. I will tell you the medium is my mom's favorite for carrying around. They're retired. They live in Florida and they golf. And she takes the medium on the back of her golf cart. So the medium, now there's just like a finger size smaller in the side here, right? Just enough to fit a finger in or whatever. The big difference between the medium and the large is this. Okay, you got a couple inches or something like that there. That's your big difference between the medium and the large. Okay, and again, the medium, there's 3 of them, all Christmas prints, for $24, 5 of them for $32. Then we look at the small utility tote. Now, I will tell you, the small is not in the catalog right now. However, there are currently 4 prints of the small utility tote that were added this week to the Christmas sale. So, since you can get them right now, and I'm hoping they come back next catalog, I have a feeling they might, because there's been a lot of us that have expressed our desire to have them. Now, the one thing I want to show you about the small that's a little different is this front pocket. It still has the grommets and the handles and everything, but it also has this front pocket, which is kind of nice. And it's $24. That is a sale price, by the way. Okay, so it's inside the large, and you can see the difference. You can't quite fit 2 in there, but you could fit quite a bit. I know a lot of people who will do, if they're loading them up, this will fit the other way. The small will fit the other way in a deluxe, and you can actually fit 2 smalls in a deluxe. So I know people who've done that. The other thing is you can put one of these and then several coolers into the deluxe, or like the picnic thermal will fit here. So something to keep in mind too. But there you go. You can see the difference in size there. And then the last one is the tiny utility tote. Now, this one that I have here is the gnomes. And I'm going to tell you this because these gnomes are popular. Some of them have already sold out. And I don't know that they're going to restock because it's a Christmas print. So if you want to get a gnome, you can actually go to the site and search gnome, and it'll bring up everything that's available in that print. You're going to want to get it sooner rather than later. In fact, I know for a fact this tiny utility tote in the gnome is out of stock. So, something to keep in mind. All right. Now, this is a lot harder to see. I'm going to show it to you in the small too. This is, see, the tiny is quite a bit smaller. Now, this is available in 5 prints. I believe the gnome is no longer even showing, and it's $24, okay? But let me show you the tiny in the small, so that if you're familiar with the small, you can see it. It's about the same width. Yeah, it's about the same width, but then, I know it's hard to see. Here, let me pull this toward the top, toward the front. But you can see the difference in size there, okay? So that's the difference there. So hopefully that helps. Like I said, I know several people have asked who are familiar, especially with the large utility tote, again, because it's our most popular. And so they were trying to visualize. I'm very visual. I completely understand. That's the other thing I wanted to tell you. If there's something specific, well, first of all, a specific organization function, or if you're looking for a specific gift, especially this time of year, reach out for somebody. I'm happy to help you find the perfect gift for somebody. Also, to find the perfect organization solution, or if you just want to see something in person, if I've got it in my stock, I would be happy to go live and show it to you. Not a problem. I understand. I'm very visual. So real quick before I go, see, this is it's kind of hard because one's black and one's brown. So this is the small utility tote, and if you could fit another small utility tote here. So you can fit 2 of them in the deluxe. This is the deluxe one. So, all right. Hopefully that helps you guys visualize a little more. Like I said, I know it helps me. But again, keep an eye on my website, Denise's Fanciful Function, and of course in this group. And that hopefully will help you keep up to date on everything going on. There's a lot going on. On Monday night, they are going to drop the pouches. A bunch of new prints of the clear clip pouch. Pull this out real quick. That's the one that is a thermal pouch, and then it has a see-through pocket in the front. So you can put your cell phone in there, and you can actually operate the smart screen, or the screen of a smartphone through that clear pocket. So we actually gifted a lot of those to medical professionals at the beginning of the pandemic. But they're bringing a bunch of those back on Monday, and then we've got some masks coming out on Monday too. So stay tuned. I can't remember if I've shared that yet, but I'm doing it soon. I'll keep you up to date on that. And then, yeah, so much going on. Oh, one more thing. Next Thursday is obviously Thanksgiving, along with trying to get some time pretty much with just the people in my household, but and such, we're still going to do Thanksgiving dinner kind of thing. And the fact that I'm heavily involved in a fundraiser for kids with cancer, I'm going to skip my live next Thursday. So we'll see you the week after that. But I hope you all have a wonderful Thanksgiving. And again, if you need help finding the right gift or organization solution, let me know. I'm happy to help. Our shipping deadline, they're saying the 8th. I'm telling you, I would get your orders in by the 4th or the 5th so that you have it before Christmas Eve. Because when they say December 8th, they mean that you'll have it by end of day Christmas Eve. And I don't know about you, but that stresses me out. So if you would like to get some of those orders in, I would get it in earlier. So have a wonderful, wonderful evening, guys. Have a happy Thanksgiving. And I will see you after Thanksgiving, if not before. Talk to you soon. Bye.